Yo, what's up, guys? We are back with another NHL video. Back with your boy Legend3245 with another roster editing video in preparation for my next franchise mode. Before we begin, I'm just gonna put the links to Discord as usual, as well as giving some links to some people that I want them to watch the stream if possible. So yeah, I'll link the stream for all of them, as yeah, I just think it's important that I get my stream up and open for as many people as possible. So, we're gonna start the stream pretty soon, right after I give out the links to some people that I really want to watch. I really want them to watch my stream, as they are some friends of mine. You might recognize some of them from the Data 782 server. Would love if they chat on the YouTube and or the Twitch. So Emilio, are you there? Is there anyone else? Not really. Just one person I also have to give the link to is on Instagram. My friend, Adele. And then we can start up the video. Sorry for all the delay, guys. So we'll give some time. For everyone to join right now. Alright, so I see 3 people on the Twitch and 2 people on the YouTube. So today what we're doing, we are just doing some basic roster editing. Of course, as usual, on YouTube the graphics aren't as good as on Twitch. However, let's get started with our roster editing. I see 4 people watching on the YouTube. This is very exciting. It would also make my heart if you could also go and join the Twitch. Hey JK, how are ya? Alright, so let's get this party started. So, the first thing that I want to do is I've already edited most of the rosters. So, I need to add Columbus prospects, I believe. Because the last team that I got prospects for and I added prospects, you see Alex Newhook, is Colorado, I believe. Unless I also did no, I also think I did Columbus. What about Dallas? Yeah, I did do Dallas as well. Detroit. Did do Detroit as well with Maurice Sider, I would say. Ancelowski. Alright, let's do Edmonton. Hey, Pat. All right. Hey, just chillin'. Are you watching on um YouTube as well? Oh, you're watching on YouTube as well. That's amazing. So that means you can actually hear me. All right. So we're here with Edmonton. Now, right now, I've already done like the main editing and stuff. Um, right now, I'm just sort of adding prospects and like people I missed and or editing uh, some overalls depending on what you guys have to say. So if any of you guys want to change something about some of the ratings, then feel free to feel free to tell me something. Um, so on Edmonton, the first guy that I think is not in the game, or at least not in my rosters, is Jesse Pugliarvi, or at least I don't think he's at a good overall. So let me see where Pugliarvi is. It doesn't seem as though he is on the NHL roster, meaning I think he would be on the AHL roster, given that, I mean, technically he should be on the NHL roster. However, it is very clear that he isn't. In the real world, he went to Liga for the 2019-2020 season. So maybe he is in this Liga. I'm not really sure if that's the same, but I can try. He was with the team Carpat. Um, that doesn't seem to be a team in this. Yeah, I agree with you, Slim. Pugliarvi should be a good player. I just don't know if he's even in the game, right? Um, I don't know whether Pugliarvi is in the game. I can try the AHL team, maybe Bakersfield Condors. I see Evan Bouchard, who I'll have to edit. Yeah, I'm trying the AHL right now. Jesse Pugliarvi, where are you? Doesn't seem as though he's here. According to Hockey DB, he was in the SM Liga. He was in the SM Liga. He was in the SM Liga, which I don't think is a league that NHL has, which is unfortunate. Because I already tried the Liga. Maybe he's in the SHL. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll just create Jesse Pugliarvi again. I mean, I feel like that might be the best action. Because I don't know. It seems as though he's not. It seems as though he's not really here. So what I'll do is I'll create a Jesse Pugliarvi by making Jesse Pugliarvi. And this way you guys can have a look at some of my other created players I've created for this franchise mode. So here we have Alex Newhook, 78 overall, high top 6. Cole Caulfield, 85 overall, medium elite. Ilya Sorokin, 83 overall, medium elite. Jeremy Swayman, 82 overall, high starter. 87 overall, Kirill Kaprizov, medium elite. Maurice Sider, 78 overall, medium elite. Spencer Knight, 80 overall, high elite, I believe. Timmy Stutzla, 81 overall, medium elite. Trevor Zegras, 80 overall, high, I think medium elite, actually. Yegir Chinakov, sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. 75 overall, top 6, I believe. And now we're gonna create Jesse Pugliarvi. Alright, so Jesse Pugliarvi, I think with the season he had just now, 25 points in 55 games, that's fairly respectable. I would make him like an 82, 83 overall type guy. So let's do it. Jesse, not Jesser, Jesse, and then let's spell his first name, his last name correctly as well, Jesse Pugliarvi. As we know, hey, chillin', um, could you help me like when we get to the exact attribute phase thingy, if possible? Because I don't watch much Oilers, right? So I might need your help. Yeah, alright, thanks. Alright, so Jesse Pugliarvi here. Play-by-play name, I don't think they have it, but I can try. Regularly, I don't really care about the play-by-play name. Pugliarvi. Pajarvi is pretty similar. Pugliarvi. We can try if we can try to find where Pugliarvi is. Otherwise, we'll just have to run with Pajarvi. I don't think the play-by-play name really matters. Oh, they do have Pugliarvi, which is nice. So Pugliarvi here, I think he should be a playmaker. Actually, no. 15 goals, 10 assists, 4 goals, 5 assists, 12 goals, 8 assists. It seems more like he's a sniper. I used to think that he's a playmaker. Yeah, sniper makes more sense. Position, he is a right wing. And what do you know what jersey he wears, Slim? I don't know which jersey he wears. Not that that's the most important part of the thing, but if you could search that up for me, that would be great. No, you don't know it? Could you like search it up for me, if possible? Taken fourth overall in 2016. Also, while you're checking that, can you also check what his contract is, if it's entry level or if it's something more? Because I feel like his entry level contract would be up by now. So yeah, check both of those things. For now, though, I'll just put it that number 13, eh? Could you also check what his contract is? Because I don't think it's the entry level deal. Till then, I'm gonna continue. So he shoots right. Shot style doesn't really matter. What's his height? His height is 6 foot and 204 pounds. Actually 201, sorry. 1.175 million. So a little bit more than entry level deal. Fair enough. Thank you. 1.175 to 21-22. That'd make it like a 4-year contract in the game, because we're like basically in 2018. Anyway, next up is the birth year. He was born in 1998. 1998. His birth month was May 7th. And his city was Älvkarleby, Sweden. So let's see if Älvkarleby is in the game. If it's not, then if it's not, then I guess we'll just put some other city for him. Älvkarleby. Albuquerque, Aldergrove, Allen, Amarillo. There seems to be no Älvkarleby. So let's just put another city of Sweden. which would be, no, he's not from Alabama. He's not from Alabama, Slim. I'm just gonna put another city from Sweden, which I believe. Okay, yeah, Nick Dowd is, but how is that relevant to this conversation? We're talking about Jesse Pugliarvi here. Nick Dowd is already in the game. Bern is in Sweden, if I remember correctly, if I'm getting my geography right. No, Bern is in Switzerland. All right. Yeah, Stockholm works. Stockholm definitely works, but that's just a capital. Let's do Stockholm. Stockholm. He's not Finnish. He's not Finnish, bro. He's born in Sweden. He might be Finnish, but he's born in Sweden. That's really all I care about. Dude, literally, he's born in Sweden. He was born in Sweden. He's Finnish, but he was born in Sweden. Bro, it literally says everywhere you look. Oh, hey, Emilio. How are you doing? Are you watching on YouTube as well? Are you watching on YouTube as well, Emilio? Yeah, Pugliarvi was born in Sweden. He's Finnish, but he was born in Sweden. How I know that is through HockeyDB and Wikipedia both telling me that he was born in Sweden, but he is Finnish. So yeah, I'm gonna put, yeah, that's kind of weird, but yeah. All right, so let's put Stockholm. Oh, nice, Emilio. All right, so right now we're continuing roster editing. We're almost done. We're just creating some of the prospects and our players that we don't have in the game. All right, so let's get into Sweden right over here. Looking for the S. Looking for S's. Sweden. Come on, EA. I know you have Sweden. There we go. I thought you were done. No, I'm done most of the roster editing. We're like, oh wait, we're almost done. Also, why did I make him 50 overall? My bad. Let me fix that. Jesse Pugliarvi should be 83 overall. Slim, you gotta correct me when I make a mistake like that. All right, what are we thinking his potential should be? Medium top 6? I was thinking medium top 6 as potential for Jesse Pugliarvi. Yeah. And then I would say 83 overall. Can I comment on the YouTube stream because it's more easier? Yeah, sure, Emilio. Don't worry. All right. His speed is quite good. So I'm thinking 86 speed. His body checking is quite bad. So I'm thinking 76 body check. Endurance is good. Puck control is good. I mean, ultimately, we want to make him 83 overall or 84 overall. Oh, hey, Emilio. Oh, hey. Yeah. Hey. How you doing? Also, I see JK also left a chat. Yeah. All right. So what are we thinking for his passing? I'm thinking 84 as well. Now, his shot should be good. His shot's relatively good. So, stop shot power 86, stop shot accuracy 84, wrist shot accuracy 86, Wrist shot accuracy. Yeah, I put 84 for passing. Don't worry about that. Agility as well. He's quite fast, so 86. Strength is not that great. Strength is one of his weaker points, 75. Acceleration is quite good. Balance is quite good. He's up to 67 overall. Face-offs, he's not a centerman, so 75 face-offs will do. Durability, he doing good. Will we finish the roster this stream? I'm doing good. I mean, to be honest with you, Amelia, roster editing is a lengthy process. I'm not exactly sure when I will finish, but I'm trying my best to do as quickly as I can, if you know what I mean. Like, it takes a long time for roster editing. All right, so next is D King. He's quite good with the puck. 86 D King. Aggressiveness. Well, actually, I am more than halfway, Slim, because right now we're just creating prospects because the actual editing I already did. Right now we're just sort of creating players and editing players that used to be prospects back when this game, NHL 20, came out, but now are actual NHL players. So that's sort of why. Poise, he plays for the Oilers, so his poise can't be that great, if you know what I mean. Hand-eye is probably one of his strongest parts of the game. Shot blocking is decent, I would say. He's pretty decent at shot blocking. He is good offensively. So I'll have a high offensive awareness. Defensively, I mean, I guess 80 is fine. Discipline, 90. Fighting skills, 80. Stick checking, I would say 84. But he's still only 79 overall. So Slim, what else should we buff? I guess a poise a little bit, aggressiveness a little bit to 80. 83 defensive awareness. 83 defensive awareness. That still only makes him 79 overall. Got his deking up a little bit, durability up a little bit, face-offs even a little bit, balance. Okay, he's up to 80 overall. Get his acceleration, maybe his strength a little bit, agility, wrist shot accuracy. I mean, he does have a nasty shot. So he does have a nasty shot. I'll admit that. He's really good at shooting. Even a bit of a boost to his passing, his puck control, his endurance. He's getting up there in overall. 81 overall. I guess I'll have to do for Jesse Puljujarvi. 81 overall, Jesse Puljujarvi, and we'll assign him over to Edmonton. So 81 overall, 21 years of age. Let's get him over to Edmonton. Here we go. Off to Edmonton he goes. All right. Next up on the list, what team are you doing? Right now we're just roster editing. As for the team I'm eventually going to do, I'm not quite sure yet. I was thinking maybe the Bruins or the Canadians. But I'm up to debate, and I'm up for other options as long as they're tempting. Next up is Ryan McLeod, who should be in the AHL. So let's find him if he's in the AHL. Let's see. Rosters. Edit player. And we go over to the AHL, and we're already here to the Bakersfield Condors, aka the team that is the Oilers affiliate. So we're looking for Ryan McLeod, and he is 67 overall, low top 6 potential. All right. So what are we? I haven't played much NHL this past few days because I came back to Destiny 2. If you know the game, it's really a grind. I'm not too familiar with the Destiny series, but yeah, I would imagine it would be quite a grind because I heard Destiny 1 was quite the grind. All right, so Slim, what are we thinking for Ryan McLeod's potential and overall? Right now, he's 67 overall, low top 6 forward. In the AHL this year, he was a point per game player. He also played 10 games in the NHL and had 1 assist. So I'm thinking he should be fairly close to the NHL, right? Like 75, 76 overall by now. And for his potential, maybe medium top 6 rather than low top 6. That's what I'm thinking, personally. 74? Okay. Makes sense. 74 overall, medium top 6. Alright, got it, bro. Got it. So here I won't really put much thinking into his stats as I don't watch him. I'm just gonna sort of give him the buffs and let the game sort of do its job. Point per game at 1 point in the NHL. I mean, yeah, but like a point per game AHL player is usually like 75, 76 overall. That coupled with the fact that he also was in the NHL for a bit, I was leaning more towards 77 overall, but that's all right. I'm fine with the 74 as well, because I also think that's quite fair, as I know he was only a second round pick, and so I don't really want him to become that big of a beast just yet. I want to see more of what he can do. So we'll have him at 74 overall. There we go. We'll have him at 74 overall, keep him in the HL, and now let's move on to the next player, who is gonna be Josh, Oscar Clefbaum. Evan Bouchard is the next player. Now, Evan Bouchard is one of the most highly touted prospects currently. He was drafted 10th overall in 2018. I mean, in the NHL this year, he had 5 points in 14 games. So it seems as though he's an offensive defenseman, which is good. And he also went over to Sweden this year as well, put up 17 points in 23 games there. Sweden is a relatively tough league. As well, Evan Bouchard put 36 points in 54 games last year in the AHL. He seems to be really a great prospect and pretty close to the NHL. I agree with the potential. I think he should be 78 overall. So, since he's predominantly an offensive defenseman, I'm not going to buff his defensive stats too much. I'm going to see if just upgrading his offensive stats give him a big enough boost. As I think that he's really, really good offensively, but hasn't dropped his game defensively quite yet. I see 4 people are watching. Again, do not be afraid to comment here in the Twitch and or Emilio, 74 overall for which player? Sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the YouTube chat for a while. Got kind of busy with Slim. Just a little bit of a buff to his aggressiveness, a little bit of a buff to his poise. A massive upgrade to his hand-eye. Little bit of an upgrade to his shot blocking. Offensive awareness can really go up. Defensive awareness can go up just a tad bit as well. And that gets him to 78 overall, so I think that's good. All right, next up we have the next player I want to edit is Philippe Broberg. Philip Broberg right now is playing in Sweden. He isn't developing too well quite yet. Let me even see if I can see him on the roster. Maybe he's in the AHL team. No, he isn't. I don't know. Maybe he's in the NHL team for some reason. I can try. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Slim, do you want to see the rosters, like the actual rosters afterwards, like later? Later in the stream, not right now, but later in the stream once we're done with everything? Yes? Alright. Can't see Philip Broberg here either. I know he's in the game because I drafted him in my last franchise mode. He is playing for Sweden. Maybe he's on one of these teams. I'm not really sure. I don't really focus. I know he's in the game. So like what I'll do is I guess I'll sort of just like I'll like wait until he's drafted, then send him to the right team, which is the Oilers, and then buff him in the actual franchise mode. So I don't think there's nothing to do currently for him, even though he is a big piece of the Oilers moving forward. Any other guys I want to edit? Who is William Lageson? Doesn't seem like too big of a prospect. 25 years old, 8 games played in the NHL last year. All played in the AHL as well, 10 points. And then in the NHL this year as well, 2 points. William Lageson doesn't seem like too great of a player. Let me see if he's on the rosters. Oh, and sorry, I wasn't paying attention to Emilio. Emilio, what would you say that Lageson should be? I'm asking both you, Slim, and Emilio. So I don't see him in the NHL. If I don't see him in the AHL either, then I'm going to leave him alone, as I don't think he's too big of a prospect. So let's see. Nope, he's not too big of a... It doesn't seem that he's in the game. Oh wait, he is. 72 overall, medium top 6D. I think the potential is fine. It doesn't seem like he's that great of a prospect. Maybe just an overall boost. What stats does he have? What do you mean? Oh, William Lageson. Well, he played in the NHL a bit, and he also played for 2 Sweden teams this year. So in the NHL, he had 2 points in 19 games with 9 penalty minutes and 0 plus minus. Then he went over to Sweden. In 11 games, he had 9 points and a +6. Then he went to another Sweden team, 3 points and a +0 in 3 games, and 9 points in 11 games, and 2 points in 19 games. He also played in the AHL last year, and he had 10 points in 25 games with a +2. It doesn't seem like he's that great of a prospect. 75 overall. Yeah, I would agree with Emilio there, I guess. let's get him over to 75 overall, and then let's call it a day for the Oilers. Also chilling, like for the Oilers AHL team, if you notice like anything that should be changed, please tell me. So I'll show the AHL roster. I'll show the AHL roster right after this. In case, there's any prospects that I'm missing or something like that. So here we go. So you have Evan Bouchard, Thomas Jurko, bottom 6, Marcus Granlund, Kobe Cave is, of course, deceased now. Which team is Granlund on now? I don't think he's playing for the Oilers anymore, right? I believe he's on another team, Marcus Granlund. I'm not going to touch his overall since he's kind of insignificant. Although he could use... Oh, he is on the Oilers. All right, that works. All right, that works. Kobe Cave, Cooper McRody, Joe Gambarilla. For who? Marody? Bottom 6 potential for who? Dude, he's 26. It's not like he's gonna grow all of a sudden. I think we're fine. I'm not gonna make too small of edits, just because I've already spent like so long on roster editing. Like I've been roster editing for like 2 weeks now. So I only want to really change like big prospects. Like for example, what's your opinion on Tyler Benson? I feel like he's one of the Oilers' bigger prospects. So should I raise his potential? The rest of the team looks fine. To me, at least. Do you think we should raise... do you think we should raise Ryan Kuffner and Tyler Benson's potential? Here, let me pull up the stats for... Tyler Benson. I feel like Tyler Benson is quite a big prospect. Yeah. Point per game in the AHL. He had 1 point in 7 games for the Oilers. He had 13 points in the Swiss League in 15 games. So overall, a point per game player in minor leagues. And he had 1 point in 7 games for the Oilers. It definitely seems like he's quite a good prospect. Okay, 76 and what potential? What potential are we thinking for Tyler Benson? I think top 6, right? Like medium top 6? Medium top 6. All right. Let's get him over to like 77 overall. Because I believe he's one of the bigger prospects of the Oilers. I want to do my due diligence. And I want to give upgrades to people who are like quite good. So there we go. Tyler Benson, 77 overall, medium top 6 for him. And we'll keep him in the AHL. Next up, Ryan Kuffner. As I believe he's also a pretty big part of the franchise. Although, let me check. Ryan Kuffner. I feel like he's a name I've heard before. He seems to be a good prospect, Ryan Kuffner. He's actually on Detroit now. No. Oh, he actually went over to the Dell now. Never mind. He went over to the Dell. He's really bad now, apparently. So I guess I'll keep him at the same overall, and I'll lower his potential to medium top 9. And that's all. Because I don't want to change his team to like the Dell, because I'm too lazy. to be honest with you guys. All right, so the Oilers is done. Next up, our next team would be um what would be uh Florida. Yes. Till then though, let me show you the rosters. So here's your beloved Anaheim Ducks, Slim. I know I'm being a bit strict on the Anaheim Ducks. There are some players that I would like to change their overall. I already have, for the most part, it's up some of their low overall guys. So you have Fowler at 86, Raquel at 85, Lindholm at 85, Getzhoff at 84, Shattenkirk at 84, Manson at 83, Silverberg at 83, Henrique at 83, Sam Steele at 82, high top 6 potential. Heinen, 80, top 6. Braden Goulet, I upgraded him, 80 overall, top 4D. Trevor Zegras, I also made him, 80 overall, medium elite. Hayden Fleury, I think that's actually one guy I should buff, because I think he's quite good. I think he should be like, what, 82 overall? Yeah, I know. He's good. Yeah, I was thinking 81, 82-ish too. Let's see. Let's see what my buffs get him to. I'm mainly buffing his defensive stats, as I think he's gotten a lot better defensively when he came over to Anaheim. There we go. 82 overall for Hayden Fleury. He should be higher than 80 on his phone. He played for the best decor in the league. Yeah, I know. I'm making him 82, Slim. Calm down. Okay, next up, Sonny Milano. I don't even think he's a Duck anymore, right? I don't think Sonny Milano is a Duck. I think he's a Columbus Blue Jacket, right? Sonny Milano. I'm pretty sure he's a Blue Jacket now. Like, I'm almost 90% sure that Sonny Milano is a Blue Jacket. Actually, no, he is at Anaheim. He was a Blue Jacket, and he is now an Anaheim Duck. Okay, what are we thinking for him? I kind of think the overall is fair, as he played in the AHL. He also played in the NHL. To be honest, I think that's fair for Sonny Milano, right? Matt Irvin to the Sabres. All right, let's do that. I think Sonny Milano is fine, right? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. All right, so Irvin to the Buffalo Sabres, you said. Okay, let's do that. Hey Emilio, are you still watching? All right. I can show you the rest of the rosters. Jews 78, high top 60. I didn't really touch him. Larson, I didn't touch him, although I think I should. I think he's got good potential. Jews moved to Detroit. Okay. I believe Larson should be, what, top 40? That's what I was thinking. Jacob Larson. He has good potential. I'll make him medium top 40. And then I'll get Jews to Detroit. Dos Auto to Columbus. Yeah, I know that. Sorry. Columbus. Any others I need to move? Good Branson. I'm doing some things at the same time, so it's kind of hard to do both. Oh, no worries, Emilia. Right now, we're just doing boring stuff anyway. We're just doing roster editing. No worries. It's fine if you're doing other stuff. Don't worry about it. I was just asking because you were kind of quiet, you know. Nashville. Smashville. Nashville. Alright. Anyone else? Slim? I think this is good, to be honest. Now let's yeah, alright. Now let's edit. Alright, so Carter Rowney should be way higher overall. I think that's very clear. He should be 80 overall. He's pretty good. His potential doesn't matter since he's 30 years old, but I'll raise his overall. I believe he should be 80 overall, to be honest. Okay, we'll get to it later. It doesn't really matter for depth players as much because, they're depth players. And like I said, I have been editing rosters for a long time. So I'm getting I guess in a way, kind of impatient, kind of lazy, kind of annoyed by how much roster editing I have to do. Goalies are John Gibson and Ryan Miller. I know Ryan Miller retired, but we'll keep him in for this franchise mode. All right, next, Arizona. Darcy Kemper, 84, 83 for Ranta. Next up, Chikrin, 87, medium elite. Dvorak, 86, top 6. Allrackman Larson, 86. Keller, 85, medium elite. Kessel, 85. Garland, 85, medium top 6. Smolch, 84, top 6. Ajmalson, 84. Goligoski, 84, 83. Fisher, 83, top 6. Brassard, 82, low top 6. Grabner, 80, high top 9. Lawson Cross, 80, high top 9. Tyler Pitlick, 79, low top 9. Demir, 79, top 4D. Gross, 78, 7th D. Osterley, 78, 70 high. Barrett Hayton, 78, high top 6, 19 age. Johan Larson, Brad Richardson, John Hayden, Ilya Labushkin, Dryden Hunt, Aaron Ness, and retired Marian Hossa. Next up, the Bruins. Pastrnak, 92. Marchand, 91. Bergeron, 91. Hall, 89. McAvoy, 89. Krejci, 86. Carlo, 84. Grizzlick, 83. Ritchie, 82. DeBrusk, 82. Case, 82. Smith, 81. Zaboral, 81. Miller is now retired, but we're going to keep him in. 80. Lozon, 80. Coyle, 80. Frederick, 80. Clifton, 79. Moore, 79. Lazar, 79. Kiraly, 79. Nordstrom, 79. Lindholm, 77. Wagner, 77. Goalies, I know Rask isn't 90 overall anymore, but I was too lazy to change him. Halak, 83. And Swayman, 82. Yeah, that's why he's 77 overall. I'm not going to make him lower than that. Okay, Buffalo. Mark, 84. Hutton, 81. Eichel, 92. Reinhardt, 86. Dahlin, 85. I didn't actually touch Dahlin. It's not up to me to touch him. Olofsson, 85 high top 6. Middlestat, 84 medium elite. Ristolainen, massive downgrade, 83. McCabe, 82. Jokiharju, 82. Miller, 82. Tage Thompson, 80 top 6. Dylan Cousins, 80 medium elite. Zemgus Girgensons, isn't he an OFD already? I believe he's an 280. Yeah, he's meant to be an OFD. My bad. I agree with that. Oh yeah, also I massively downgraded Jeff Skinner and Okposo to reflect how bad their contracts are. Next up, Calgary. Goalies, Markstrom, Domingue. Didn't touch them, just moved them to the right team. Monahan, 89. Goudreau, 89. Kachuk, 88. Lindholm, 86. Noah Hanifin, 85. Giordano is down to 84. Mangiapane, 83. Backlund, 83. Anderson, 82. Walamaki, 81. Dubé, 81. Ryan, Lucic, Killington, Stone, Bleed. By the way, I know Bleed is a Bruin. I just had to do it in order to make stuff work. Same with Tominato, Ronaldo. Yeah, you get the point. I'm just showing the rosters right now. Goalies. For Carolina, I think it's a three-way tandem right now, sort of. So I have Mrazek, 83. Nedeljkovic, 82. High starter. And then Reimer, 82. And then Hamilton is their best player by far. The only reason he's not higher overall, I would make him 90 overall, but the only reason he's not higher overall is because he has some injury concerns usually. That's the only reason. Aho, 88. Teuvo Teravainen, 87. Svechnikov, 86. 85 for Stahl, Trocheck, Slavin. No, I upgraded Slavin. He used to be way lower overall. 85, I think, is pretty fair. Skijai, 84. Bean, 83. Nino, 83. Pesci, 83. Williams, 82. Nichas, 82. Gardner, 81. Fast, 80. Trevor Van Riemsdyk, 80. Fogel, 80. No, but see, look, Slavin. Look at this. He'll also grow. He'll grow to 86, 87. Remember, every player in my universe is 2 years younger than they are in real life. He'll grow. Don't worry about it. Brock McGinn, 80. Geeky, 79. Lawrence, 79. Chicago now. Goalies are Lankinen and Subban, 83-81 respectively. Then skaters, Kane, 91. DeBrincat, 87. Taves, 87. Kubalik, 84. Strome, 83. Murphy, 83. DeHaan, 81. Connolly, 81. Boquist, 80. Nylander, 80. Hinostroza, 80. Kirby Dach, 80. Zach Smith, 79. Soder Kokielkok, 79. Seabrook, 79. Shaw, 79. Zadorov, 79. Camp, 79. Caleb Jones, 78. Madison Bowie, 78. Ryan Carpenter, 78. And Nick Seeler. Then on to Colorado. Goalies. Grubauer, 85. Franchus, 81. Next up, McKinnon, 94. Rantanen, 93. Makar, 88. Landeskog, 87. Taves, 87. Gerard, 85. Burakovsky, 84. Kadri, 84. Saad, 83. Tyson Jost, 83. Donskoy, 83. Johnson, 83. Bowen Byram, 82. Nichushkin, 80. Wilson, 80. Calvert, 80. Nemeth, 80. 79. Soderberg, Comfort, 79. Belmar, 79. Sherwood, 79. And Newhook, 78. And Maltsev, 74. On to Columbus we go. Corpusalo 83, Merzlikins 82. And skaters. I did not touch Seth Jones or Zach Werenski. Yes, they were terrible last year. However, I want to not rush before I make a move on them. Line A, I downgraded 85. Atkinson 84, didn't touch him. Murray 84, Bjorkstrand 84, Domi 83, Nyquist 83, Roslovic 83. No, I wouldn't say that Varansky is an OFD. Yes, he was an OFD last year, but before that, he wasn't. What I would say, though, is Seth Jones is an OFD. No, the reason why I made Cam Fowler an OFD, or whatever I did, was because I want Anaheim to have good chemistry. Don't worry about that. Roslovic 83, Dubinsky 81, Jenner 81, Texier 80, Robinson 79, Gavrikov 79, Stenlin, Bemstrong, Kukan, Del Zotto, Harrington, PK, Gerby. Dallas next up. Goalies, Ben Bishop, Khudobin 88, 83. Skaters, Sagan 89, Klingberg 87, Heiskanen 86, Pavelski 85, Lindell 85, Rupins 85, Ben 85, Robertson 84, Radulov 84, Gurionov 83, Vatanen 83, Faska 81, Oleksiak 80, Karinta, Dickinson, Pisik, Kumo, Sakura, Jones, Cogliano, Dowling, Fedun, Hansel. Next up, Detroit. Thomas Greiss, 83. Bernier, 82. Then their forwards. Larkin, 88. Vrana, 85. Bertuzzi, 84. Nicoletti, 84. Hronek, 83. Fabry, 83. De Kaiser, 81. Cholowski, 81. Ernie 80, Nemnastikov 80, Zadina 80, Fipilas 80, Nielsen 79, Helm 79, Stahl 78, Perlini 78, Gagne 78, Cider 78, Medium Elite, Jews 78, Viega 77, Erickson 77, Glendening 77, Daly 77, and 77, and then on the LTIR you have Franzen and Zetterberg. Next up, the Oilers. Goalies wise, Mike Smith, Koskinen, 83-81. Skaters wise, I didn't touch McDavid, 95, 93, 88. I gave some major respect to Nugent Hopkins, as I think he's one of the most underrated forwards. Nurse, 87, Barry, 85. I gave him a downgrade. Klefbom, 85. I gave him an upgrade. Larson, 83. I gave him an upgrade. Bear, 82. I gave him a slight upgrade. Oh yeah, I meant to have Tyson Barrie as an OFD. My bad. I meant to have that. I meant to have him as an OFD. Thank you for pointing that out. You know, when you're roster editing for so long, you kind of forget about stuff. You know, you kind of forget about stuff. All right, Keith. Unfortunately, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer, but he's also 36. He's not quite the same player he used to be, so I had to downgrade him, even though my heart told me not to downgrade him. Cahoon 81, Pugliarvi 81, Cassian 81, Yamamoto 81, Chiasson 80, Shore 79, Neil 79, Ennis 79, Russell, Nygaard, Haas, Kyra, Archibald, Russell. Florida is actually the next roster we have to make prospects for. So now we're going to get back on the prospect grind with Florida. Let's see. Actually, I kind of feel like I already did Florida. Because I swear I made a lot of these players already. Yeah, I already did Florida, so I'm gonna actually just straight up show you the roster. Um, I'm gonna straight up just show you the roster. So Huberto 91, Barkov 90, Ekblad 87, Duclair 84, Vigar 84, Vergegi 84, Wenberg 83, Montour 83, Hornquist 83, Gusev 82, Bennett 82, Nudavera 81, Vetrano 80, Walmark 80, Strawman 80, Tippett 80, Achari 80, Guda 79, Laferty 75, and I had to throw in these two because to make other things work. Goalies are Bobrovsky, who I downgraded massively, Dreiger 81, and Spencer Knight 80. Los Angeles Kings now. Ow. We actually gotta make prospects for LA. So the first guy we should make is Brendan Lemieux, who used to be in New York. Let me see if I can find him in New York. Let me see if I can find Lemieux in New York. Brendan Lemieux. Let me see where he is. Yep, he's there. I think his potential is fair. I'll just make him. He's been in the NHL as a mainstay for quite a bit, so I'll make him 80 overall. Is that fair? If I make him 80 overall, is that fair? 79? 79. Alright. I mean, I could see that too. I don't really mind that. Just trying to... I do have to end the stream pretty soon. So let us finish off this stream with the LA Kings and then continue next stream. So I'm just going to finish with the LA Kings. So let's get Lemieux to the LA Kings. I'm going to finish all of LA and then wrap up this stream. And then I'm going to be streaming tomorrow as well. I stream pretty much every day. Alright, Brendan Lemieux is done. Next up on the LA Kings would be... let me see. Have I got Victor Arvidsson as an LA King now? Because he's an LA King now. Oh, I do have Arvidsson. Nice. Next up would be Blake Lizotte. Feel like I already did Blake Lizotte, to be honest. Let me see what overall he is. Yeah, I already did Blake Lizotte. I think that's fair for him. I already did Velarde. I did Iafallo. Ooh, I didn't do Christian. I didn't do Christian Volanen, but he's not too big of a prospect, so I don't really care about him, to be honest. I'd rather just let him spoil. What about Jarrett Anderson Dolan? He is a good prospect. That I know. So let's fix Jarrett Anderson Dolan, if possible. Let me try and see where he is. Turcotte is on my mind as well. I'm gonna make Turcotte. He's one of the prospects I have to make. Ontario Reign, yeah. Let me see. Bjorn for it. Jaret Anderson Dolan, yeah. He's a good prospect. He made the NHL this year. 34 games, 11 points, 7 goals, 4 assists. Yeah. He's a good player. Maybe 78 overall, I'm thinking. What about you? Yeah, alright. 78 is what I was thinking. Let's get him over to 78. There we go. 78 overall for Jaret Anderson Dolan. Next up would be Trevor Moore. Michael Anderson. Next up would be Michael Anderson. Another fairly young prospect, another good prospect. He played 54 games, 11 points. Let me see if he's in the game. He played for the Ontario Reign. So let me see if he's in the game. Mikey Anderson. Well, is Mikey Anderson supposed to be Michael Anderson? I'm confused. I'm guessing Mikey Anderson is supposed to be Michael Anderson. It's kind of confusing. All right. So before I even... Oh, I can't even change his name. That's so annoying. Okay. Let's see. Medium top 4, yeah, I would agree. No, but he played 54 games as a defenseman and made 11 points with a +0. That's good on a losing team like Los Angeles. I'm sort of leaning 79 overall here, to be honest. Yeah, I would say 79. Maybe even 80. But I would say 79. Because, yeah, I just think that makes sense. No, it's not that EA disrespected him. It's just that, remember, son, this is NHL 20. And the last roster update of NHL 20 was March 2020. That means the rosters haven't been updated for a year. A year and a half. That's how long the rosters haven't edited for. So, that's why you have a lot of players who aren't accurate, No, in NHL 21? Oh, I don't know. I don't really follow NHL 21 besides Data series. But he's a good prospect for LA, I would say. He's one of LA's best prospects. Next up would be... Let me see what next up would be. Carl Grundstrom. Carl Grundstrom, drafted in the end of the second round. He's also made the NHL. He was also with Ontario. Okay. What would you say for Carl Grundstrom? What overall are we thinking? He had 47 games, 11 points, and a -10. Last season with Ontario Reign, he had 28 points in 40 games with a +1. In 2019-20 with the LA Kings, he had 4 points in 13 games with a +2. This season, he had 16 points in 47 games with a -10. I was thinking, let's make him, definitely since he's in the NHL now, I think 77, 78 would be good. So let's mainly get his offensive stats up and let's see what overall he gets from his offensive stats being promoted this much. Already 76 overall. Just one for the strength. Mostly I'm buffing his offensive stats. There we go, 78 overall for Carl Grunstrom. Really gotta finish up the stream pretty fast. So let's try and finish off this stream as quickly as possible. Next up, Matt Luff. It seems he's a fairly good prospect, but he's still in the AHL. Matt Luff. Honestly, I think he's already pretty fair. 79 overall. Maybe I'll make him medium top 9 rather than low top 9. But other than that, I'm not changing Matt Luff. After that, we have Tobias Bjornfoot, who he is one of the LA Kings' best prospects. I don't know why EA disrespected him so much in NHL 20 by having him as a high top 6D. Thomas Bjornfoot, a round 1 overall pick. High top 6D. That is ridiculous. He is medium top 40. That's what he is. He played 33 games this season. He had 6 points and a -3. He also played 15 games in Sweden with 1 goal and 2 assists for 3 points with a +3. So it seems he's quite good as well. I would make him 79 overall. What would you think, Slim? $79? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking 79. No, I would say he should be medium top 40 because he was drafted in the first overall. Why would he be high top 6? That's just ridiculous. That's disrespect. I would say 78 medium top 40. All right, there we go. $78 overall, medium top 40. All right, next to make one of LA's best prospects, if I haven't already created him, Alex Turcotte. Yeah, I haven't created him. Let's make Alex Turcotte. Let's make Alex Turcotte. And that'll be the last thing for today. Whew, man, roster editing takes so long. All right, let's make Alex Turcotte. I would disagree with 78 overall. I think he should be 79 overall, but otherwise I agree. Just a small difference. Like I said, he's one of LA's best prospects at the moment, so I think we gotta make it so that, he's gonna be good. Whoops. Yeah, 79 overall for me. That's why I would say he is. 78 to 80 overall is a pretty good benchmark. I don't know if Turcotte is actually in this game. If he's not, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, medium elite, I agree with that. He has some good potential. Some really good potential. I really like Turcotte, to be honest. Let me see whether I can. I don't think there's an actual Turcotte. Let's just do Turco, I guess. What is he? Based on his junior stats, he is a playmaker. Clearly. Yeah, he's a playmaker. He is a center. What's his jersey number? You look that up. I'm going to continue. Look up his jersey number if possible. Drafted by LA. In 2019, 5th overall pick. He is a fairly small forward, 5'11". 5'11". 39 number, okay. 185 pounds. Birth year 2001. Birth month February 26th. Elk Grove, Illinois. Let's see if Elk Grove is not in the thing. Do you know any other place in Illinois? I don't know many places in Illinois. Oh, Chicago is in Illinois? I didn't know that. Alright. They should have Chicago. Alright, there we go. Chicago, Illinois. Yeah. Let me get it to the right. Oh, Illinois. Passed over it. Okay, there we go. Now his actual overall. So, medium elite. Yeah, I know. I've been to Chicago. I just forget. He's really fast. He's actually quite good defensively too, which is among the pretty big surprises. Like for young people. Also, hello, 6 people watching the stream. Don't be afraid to comment either here on Twitch and over on YouTube. 6 people. Wow, I think that's a record for how many people have come over to one of my Twitch streams. Puck control, 86. Passing seems to be quite good. 86 slap shot power. His shot isn't that great yet, so I'm gonna make him 84. And accuracy is 80, and wrist shot power is 84, and accuracy is 80. And agility, again, he's quite fast, so a 6. Strength is not quite there yet, so 76. Acceleration, he is quite fast, like I've already said like a million times by now. Balance, quite good in terms of balance. He is good defensively. Mainly his face-offs is supposed to be quite good as compared to the competition. So I'm going to make him 80 face-offs. Durability, we'll make that 87. Deking, he's not that good with puck handles, to be honest, so 84. Aggressiveness, he is quite good defensively, so 79. Poise, 79. Hand-eye could be 85. Shot blocking, again, he's really good defensively. He's quite good for a prospect. He's really, really good. Offensive awareness, we can make it 82. Defensive awareness, we can make it 80, 81, 82 as well. Discipline, 83. Fighting skill, 76. Stick checking is going to be 84. And also get the offensive awareness a bit up. There we go. Alex Turcotte, 79 overall, medium elite. Just like that, 2 people on the Twitch, 3 people on the YouTube. Alright, let's assign Turcotte to LA, and that's going to be it for this stream. So I thank you all for watching, especially you, Slim. It's been quite boring without you, to be honest. I really like when you're on the stream. You make the streams much more fun. And yeah, as always, I thank all my viewers. I always love it when they come over and they have a chat with me and they watch my videos. So big shout out to Just Chilling, aka Slim, as well as Emilio for coming out and enjoying the stream. And big props to everyone as well who have helped me create this roster. And also just, thank you for watching the stream. We're almost done with our roster editing, and every day we're getting closer and closer to a new franchise mode. So if you're excited for that, I would like you to click a like on the YouTube video, comment for the algorithm, as well as I would like you to tell your friends, your family, just anyone who watches NHL and would be interested in NHL the video game to come along to watch a stream / videos with you. And lastly, the only other thing I would have to say is in the comment section down below, please tell me which team I should do a franchise mode of. The options are Montreal, Boston, or some other team that you can lay down in the comments section below. Also, a big announcement for next franchise mode is that anyone who has been sort of following the channel or like commenting and watching the videos of the channel will get their own created player. So for that, you can comment down below like what overall, what potential, what name, and all that good stuff you want, and or just do overall and potential, and I can decide sort of the details for you. So yeah, that's it for this franchise mode video, and I thank you all for watching.